Hello, dear friend. Welcome, welcome. I'm getting the urge to do a reading for somebody who is trying to heal their inner child, and they're looking to their ancestors in spirit for some direction. So that's what I am going to do for you here today, is just use specific decks. This deck in particular will be like every day. This is your inner child. Inner child, inner child. One jumped out. And this is a deck that my ancestors used to speak to me, and they have agreed that they would assist me with this reading today. Excuse me. Now I know they're here because whenever my stomach gurgles in a very specific way, the ancestors are here. So let's take a look at what the cards say about the past. Wow. Okay. So for you, you're trying to heal or find the balance with what your mind is telling you to do. You may have been, as a child, very, very perceptive beyond your years, and you squashed that down. And now it's coming back up. The moon has shown up as the energy of the ancestors that are speaking to you. So they're trying to help you to understand these emotions that are trapped inside of you. And right now, as an adult, you may be going through a shift in energies that has to do with giving and taking, finding the balance of being without or having too much of one particular thing. And now you're trying to tap into that high priestess energy that is inside of you. But it's a little murky because of the shadows that are under the lampposts of the lights are not shining brightly there. You feel like you're walking a tightrope. The past, you felt like you were walking a tightrope and you couldn't verbalize the emotions that you were feeling inside of yourself. You squashed down that ability that a lot of youngsters have, where you walk in a room and it's like hitting a brick wall full of emotions, and you're picking up every single emotion from every single person and couple that's in the room. And that's why now you feel like you've got something to offer, but you're not sure what to offer. So you're kind of holding on to that and withdrawing within yourself. But you now are starting to say to yourself, I want to find out more about the mysteries that are going on inside of me. So in your present day, yes, you have re-examined your value system, your value in your physical life. The King of Pentacles is that hardworking individual, that masculine energy that always worked, always provided, always had that reserve fund ready to do something, but didn't necessarily. You're a good saver. You save money well. This is in the present now. But now you're like your physical world is stable, is good. Now you're delving into this emotional and kind of mind control world from when you were a child. Something was broken there. Yes, there it is. Okay. Okay, you either experienced okay, so this is the wounded child here, these two cards. You may have been sick as a child. You may have been physically ill. You may have suffered in a poor, no money setting, which is what it looks like back here as the past physical and your past childhood. Now your current adult, you're looking back at that suffering that you went through, and you are trying to heal that feeling of lack, that feeling of illness, that feeling of not fitting in. And you've stepped into this energy of wanting to create something that makes you feel happy and makes you want to celebrate. Now what your ancestors are saying to you is it's there, it's hidden inside of you, you just haven't uncovered it yet. Because you've been too busy creating a stable foundation for yourself as far as money is concerned, because of the poor conditions that you have been through in the past. And now that you're starting to venture out into healing that emotional turmoil and balance that the way that you actually feel about the past, and you're trying to bring that into your current, your present, to bring that, not to get upset every single time that you think of how you were raised. You're trying to move beyond that, and it's a mystery to you, and you're trying to uncover that darkness. You're trying to shed some light on why it was that way. That's where you are right now. So what is coming for the future? Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Okay, so you are definitely on the right track. Let me just move these cards. I didn't realize I was off camera here. 1 second, let me just shift them over so you can see them all. Okay, you are heading towards an awakening, a rebirth, a do-over, a second chance, a resetting of how you view those things. What's coming with this awakening, this karma, because you are the one that set things into motion. So now you're bringing good karma towards yourself. And with this healing of the inner child, your anxiety is going to reverse. It's going to lift, and it's going to be transmuted into something else. Every scar has a story. You've got scars. You've got stories. And with that, your ancestors are telling you that the Ten of Cups is coming your direction. That's what you've started. You are heading towards emotional satisfaction. You are heading towards the transmutation of the anxiety. So rather than being a horrible scar with the swords, with your mind, which is here, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Swords is that anxiety, that fear, that is all being reversed. The process has begun. And even if you look at this, you know, there's two little girls here, or two little people, and they're so scared of this rabbit. And what you have done to set all this in motion is you rolled the dice. If you can see the dice here, you rolled the dice, you took a chance on yourself, and you decided that you were going to uncover these shadows. And your ancestors, the moon, the goddess of the moon, is all about emotions. The Four of Cups, there's something there that you may not be seeing, and that is coming into view, which is part of the Ten of Cups, which is here. Your ancestors are helping to present things to you in your life so that you can see that this whole journey that you started is definitely worth it, because you will be able to see that beautiful emotional balance, happiness, and within yourself. Oh my goodness, my stomach is really, so the spirits are totally speaking through me here. They're telling you you're on the right track, to keep going, and the near future, this transmutation is taking place. So what else do you want to ask about this? This is so good. It's like confirmation that what you started is running through, and it is going to bring you to a new level in your humanity. Let's get into the mystical side of things here. Let's just pull a mystical card to, let's go diagonal. Let's go here, the Crow, and in the middle, the Blade, and the unseen on the Child. There you go. Okay, that is just going to fit in the screen there. Okay, there's your confirmation. The Crow, the wisdom of looking from a higher level, from seeing things from the top down. And we see the moon in the background, the moon. These hidden beauties that you have inside of yourself are going to come to light bit by bit by bit. and the blade will be used for clarity, to cut away the untruths and to lead you to the truth about yourself, and to help you to get over this feeling of I'm going to say illness. And the child showing up in this mystical deck definitely is confirmation again that your ancestors are working with you to heal your inner child. So we're just going to put these across like this. It's a little bit disorganized to the way I usually like it. Let me move some stuff over. I'm a Capricorn. Everything has to be just in its right place and organized, and you know, anybody that knows a Capricorn, they'll tell you the same thing. Okay, so across the center, there we go, we'll do it like that. Okay, the crow and the wisdom, the blade and the truth, the child will be healed. So that is a message just for you. And with the help of our ancestors working together to get this message to you, this is confirmation that you are on the right track, and the healing will take place, and this new life that you are bringing into fruition for yourself is coming, is en route. Okay, so this is a beautiful reading for you. Healing the wounded child is an important process in a spiritual journey. So you're on the right track, and I wish you all the best. Come back again soon for another reading, and if this is something you like, you connect with, please hit the like button and subscribe, and help my new channel here to grow. So thank you very much, and see you again soon. Bye for now.